My name is Raquel Estrada. I am a third year at RIT, and I am a film and animation major. Yep, we're here. This is where I go if I'm not in here at least once every single day, then something's wrong. What I do for the Academic Success Center is I manage all basically the live action content. So all of the Real Deal episodes I do with Kim, who's behind the camera right now. I edit the Real Deal episodes. Sometimes for live action lesson videos, I'll be doing those as well. Any of basically when you see people and not animations or graphics, that's what I do. So I record all that content and then put it out on these social networks. I had heard about some of the content, like Chris sometimes talked about the content that he was making, but other than that, I heard mainly about the ASC when Chris recommended me for the position. Working with ASC allows me to basically get the handle on a lot of different filmmaking techniques because, like I said, I'm mainly the person that has to do all of the live action stuff, and a lot of things go into making live action product. Basically exercise my skills in audio equipment, video equipment, writing. So I have to plan all the Real Deal questions and stuff like that. So I'm just getting a lot of useful experience in all of these different fields, especially editing. I personally don't think I'm a really good editor, so having to edit all of these videos and go back and practice all my techniques has been really helped me improve as a filmmaker. So I applied to a bunch of different schools. I applied to Dartmouth, I applied to Fairleigh Dickinson, and I got into all of them. And I didn't really have a number one. I just kind of had boxes that needed to be checked off by all the schools that I wanted to go to. And so when I chose on RIT, it was because I could play softball here. It had my major and it was really well known to the program. It was not a huge school. At a UConn, I didn't want to go to a big school like that. Yeah, I didn't want to do something like that. So RIT was a pretty decent size. I did like the campus. I visited in summer. So I didn't see the RIT winter until it got here. It just kind of fulfilled all of my different needs. And, then I came here and I couldn't imagine being anywhere else. I really do actually really enjoy it here, so.
Who's your favorite Academic Success Center person, worker, employee?
I said in Maria's interview that I would say me. So.
It's good to love yourself, man.
It's actually Kim, who's my favorite.
Yay, it's me. Don't use that.
I'm going to. So originally I came to RIT interested in game design, particularly in the writing aspect of game design, because I love writing. Ever since I was little, I made books for everyone and for anything. Anyone that would read anything that I would make, I would write books for. So I came to RIT originally interested in writing for games because I do love video games. And then I realized I had to code in the game design major, and I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't like math. I was like, where can I be creative but not have to deal with coding? And I went and visited the film and animation department, and they were like, here is where you can be creative and not have to deal with coding. You just have to deal with cameras and stuff like that. So I joined. I love it so much. I can't even begin to express how much I love being in the major that I'm at. I've found my niche. I really enjoy filmmaking and writing and doing all that kind of stuff. Don't be afraid of all the change that's going to come, because I, as a person, was a completely different person my freshman year. Every single year has brought so many challenges to me and so many different things that I've had to confront about not only myself, but things with other people. All of those obstacles have made me into who I really am, and I really think that like at this point in time I have a good grasp on myself and, you know, my values and how I want to present myself to the world. So don't be afraid of change in college, because change is going to make you ultimately the person that you want to be. Goodbye. How do I